More people. What? So Henley on Thames, oh my goodness, what a place. What a place. What a bike to come and visit on. Hello. Thank you, car. Over the hump. Oh, ah, ooh, ah. Well, gotta go back out the way we came. First gear. It's okay, isn't it? It's okay in first gear. It's the fueling's fantastic. There's no there's no lumpiness. It just gets a bit at the top end. Well, I'm saying that about 3,000 revs. You can feel it wanting to change gear just to be a bit more comfortable. Watch out, lady. Where am I going? He's definitely going that way, isn't he? Yes, I'm going to go left or straight on, but I'll indicate anyway to show this guy I'm going this way. Lots of houses for sale. Go right move, look them up, the prices. I don't think you'll get much change out of so second gear. So it's perfect, second gear all day, 30 mile an hour. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think the trees are turning. You can see the tops, 1st of September 2019, and I think the trees know, don't they? The trees are saying, no time for you guys to get down there. Cover the ground with your splendour. Change golden and red and all other lovely colours. Now look at this avenue. They must have planted these trees, oh gosh, however many years ago, for some reason, to create this avenue of grandeur into beautiful Henley. The road itself is unusually wide for the type of year it would have been, 1700s perhaps. Got such a wide road, exuberant use of land. Create this channel into a town, which I guess was important. I'm going to have to Google Henley and get some more information on it. Hello biker, just come down the dual carriageway, had fun. Hello, S1000 RR, great bike, had one of them. Let's go up the hill then. Take it steady up here, there's a thick junction, it's quite hidden. Get out of the way! Oh, goodness me, what are you doing? There's the junction. I'm just going to slow down a bit more because I don't know. Grace Court, well worth a visit, National Trust site, home to one of our great industrial leaders. I'm not going to tell you who it was because, oh yeah, no, I do know who lived there for many years. I just don't want to tell you right at this minute, that's all. Anyway, well worth a visit, I've been a couple of times, just don't remember the facts. But I do know they do a nice cream tea. Oh, here we go, into the woods. Just be a bit mindful of these. Ew, who likes to run out? No, hello. Who likes to run out into the road? Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the light. Fantastic. quite noisy, my helmet, although I've got earplugs in. To get the microphone in, I've taken the wind buffer out from underneath the helmet, whatever that thing is, the wind curtain, and it definitely makes a difference. I can certainly feel the wind. You probably can hear it as well, unfortunately, but hey ho. Video of this quality does come sometimes at a cost, and that cost is quality in the audio. But I'll try and fix it in post-production, which I'm trying to learn. I probably won't fix it, or maybe when I get good at this sort of thing it'll get better, like a good old vintage whiskey, best with age. Coming out of the woods. Oh, roundabout, straight on, Oxford. Nothing left, continue on into a 30. Good. Into the sun. Another item I think is indispensable to my riding is the, I don't know what you call it, photovoltaic? No, that's where it takes the sun's light, turns it into electricity, I guess, but what do you call it? Photochromatic visor. So it's by Shoei, and it does a fantastic job of changing from light as it is now to dark when the sun's on you, and it saves you swapping about. Visors are very expensive, but I've had this a year now and it still works great, and it's obviously cheaper than two visors. See, they're not national good. Directly in your eyes, it just causes a bit of glare and flicker off the, see the car on the left here. He's just pulled in, I don't know what he's doing. He's just got his brakes on. I don't know if he's going to pull out, open the door, or throw something out the window. He's just sat there, he's on his phone. I don't think it's a great place to sit, especially when you've got the sun in your eyes. Anyway, let's enjoy. I have to speak a bit louder now. Traffic to the 40. Oh yeah, GS rider, no nod. Oh dear, maybe he didn't see me. He must have saw the he must have seen the panniers. He must have seen a fellow traveller and tourer. I just want to talk to you about these miles I've done. So I've done 3,277. I don't think I've been further than 100 miles away. These miles is just staying out and riding round as I've been doing, pootling around, no particular place to go, just having fun. And you know, I usually say, oh, I'll just go on the bike for an hour, and 2 or 3 hours later I'm back home again, because it's such a pleasurable, easy bike to ride. When I had the S1000 or the Fireblade, it was a, oh, I'm going home, I've had enough, because I'm bent over the tank and you're having to think more about your gears into corners. And this thing, it's, well, I'm in fourth now again, and I can keep it fourth all day. I'm sat up, I can sit further up, I can take my left hand off the bar and put it in cruise. It's so simple, so easy and relaxing. So I've got a chevron corner here. I'm not going to do anything about that. I just ease off the throttle and stay in fourth on a sports bike. And maybe it's because of the very nature you're on a sports bike, you feel you always have to be in front, you have to be somehow quicker than everybody else. See this car in front, the furthest car in front doing the right turn, on a bend. That is such a hazard when you're coming from over there. It's one of those awful on a corner bends. Well, let's overtake. I've had enough at all. Let's go. There's a lot of shine off that car in front. The hill, like first, I can go now. I appreciate cars pulling over and indicating doing all that stuff, but if you're a biker and you need that information to be able to make the overtake, then you shouldn't be making the overtake. There's no one else to, you rely on your own judgments and information. There's no one else. You know, don't rely on people flashing you into corners or out of junctions. Just wait, have a look. And I'll tell you, look, this guy, do you see that corner there? That guy here, straight across. See, that was a bad place to overtake, and I can imagine in my youth I may have overtook this car in front and gone for it, suddenly run out of road and there's a car crossing that path. It's so easy, isn't it? So easy. So easy to miss the signs, you know. But anyway, we get older, don't we? We get wiser. Now I'm in a long line of traffic. Anyway, I'll tell you the story. I was at a junction like this in a car. I looked left and I looked right. And looking right, I could see two cars coming. It's a national speed limit. I saw the two cars coming, both indicating left. I will just go right. Something about those cars which stopped me pulling out, turning right. Right. Oh, he's not indicating, is he? He's not indicating. Indicating. Oh wow. But did she have to indicate? That's a good point, isn't it? She was going straight on. Maybe. No, she wasn't. On two junctions, she was going right. Anyway, I held off. When I saw the first car, he indicating left, I had to go right. He turned right. The car behind him, indicating left, actually overtakes the car turning left. Had they have decided to pull out, he would have overtook, smashed straight into me. So I never, ever trust what anybody's going to do. It's getting dark, isn't it? 10:26. Wow. Okay. Coming into a 40. It's a bit boring, this road. It's a bit of national speed limit, 50s and 40s, then you get cars like this. No, it's too close to each other. I don't know what's going on there, but I'll stay back a little bit. Maybe the lead cars, hey, you know, go figure, maybe he's doing the speed limit. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to stay back and what this guy's doing. For those who are interested, what fuel have I been getting from this bike? What mileage? No idea. Costs about 24 quid to fill up. I get a range of around 200 miles and it seems to do that, I think. Got 90 miles left, but then it goes to around 50 and starts flashing. You're going to run out of fuel, fill up. So I never really run it till it's empty. It's usually fill it when it's at 50 and it's a bit, it gets a bit shouty, which is fine. But if you do want to turn the speed in this thing, it's gosh, it's simple. Third gear roll on is just immense. So yeah, We're coming on to the famous H Cafe. Monday night is Bikers Night. It is full of bikers, nice ones, on all sorts of different bikes. Harley Davidson, Honda, BMW, retro, vintage, modern, hyper. It's a wonderful place to be, and they do a mean breakfast, nice cups of teas. So here it is. Oh. Let's go left. Let's go left. Go left. Another quite boring road, however it's 30. It's a nice road actually, because I can just do that, and I can just, oh, I'm doing 37, darn it, you've seen me. I don't want to do 37, it's overreading. On my sat nav it's 30. Oh god. Set 35. Go on then, that's 30 by my reckoning. Oh, and you can relax and look at the sun glare. Oh, there we go. Can't relax too much, of course, when we have traffic in front. And he's turning left. And there's a cow with the Union flag on it. Union Jack, sorry. You can't put it in cruise while it's in second, it has to be in third. Let's go faster. Up. Up. Yeah, it's got to be third gear to be able to enable cruise, which is fine, apart from when you're going through 30s, because you have to be just above 30 to sort of get rid of the lumpiness. Because really you want to be in second gear, I'm going to have to knock it down a bit, and it's going to get really lumpy in a minute. Oh, I can smell barbecues again. Time is it? 6 o'clock. Time to go home, isn't it? Time to go home and get a sausage on. Whoa. So there it is, barbecue. Get a sausage on. Can I go around? Can I go around? Is anything coming? Yeah. Yes. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, that's going to save a lot of trouble later. You'll see why. Ooh, is a nice boat. Anything else coming? No, it's... Wow, look at this, guys. Oh, wow. Lovely. If you want to know what that village was called, for the life of me I've forgotten, I'm really sorry, but the Barley Mow, just Google the Barley Mow in Oxfordshire and you'll find the village it's attached to. Right, here we go! National! You don't want to do a National, I'll show you why in a minute, because it's full of hazards and that. Oh, but what a lovely road. It's very bumpy, this road. This bike is soaking up every bump. I'm not feeling jolted or jarred. Back to 30. Long and witty. Such a good bike. Best bike for sale at this particular time. It really is, unless you want a sports bike. And why wouldn't you? Unless you want a dedicated full-on touring bike. And again, why wouldn't you? Or a naked. But you know, I've taken this to Silverstone. I'm going back to Silverstone on this bike. Where I'm in the intermediate group, so I'm not fast, not slow, and this bike does not feel slow or outpaced in the intermediates. It's my ability that makes it outpaced, but I overtake on corners, I overtake on the straights, I get overtaken, but I'm nowhere near the slowest. This bike is superb. This bike is wonderful. I'll do a video of that when I next go to Silverstone. But if you want a naked bike, take the panniers off this, you've got a naked bike, haven't you? This screen, look, if you wanted to have a full-on tourer with panniers, wow, it's a full-on tourer with panniers. I've got no wind on me. I like a bit of wind. That's my favourite position, just there. If you want a sports bike, as I said, do a track day on it. It's just an amazing bike. You must go test ride one. Take it out for a day, not an hour. Go on the dual carriageway. Feel the wind. Go on roads like this, or perhaps the roads I first started on. Go through the bends and just feel the connection you have with the road. Tootle through a village and town. You'll come away with feeling of being quite amused by it, because what is this thing? It's everything you've ever wanted, that's what it is. And more. It's your friend, it's your orange friend. Oh god, here he goes. I hate people who do that. Thanks for spraying. A lot of people see a bike behind them, and the amount of times it happens, I'm nowhere near it, but the amount of times people just spray the bloody windscreen. Mud stomping and gozzing. Oh, what's this? It's fluff in the air. I can see fluff in the air. I thought it was a cyclist. God, the sun, it's so low. Oh, ow. Didn't feel that. Over a manhole cover, didn't feel it. Gosh, it's amazing. I don't know what they've done to this suspension on this bike, but it's like air suspension you get on a Mercedes or a BMW. It's lovely. Straw. If you want some straw, come here. Pound a lump. £1 a lump. Have a lump of straw, please. Left. Oh, yes. I think another thing about the blogs you may have seen about this bike and this screen going dark light, dark light, when you're riding, you're actually looking ahead, aren't you? You're looking at what's coming, which should be. I do, you might not, but I'm looking at this corner, I'm looking through, I'm looking at those houses at the end of the road now. I'm anticipating something on my side of the road. I'm looking left, I'm seeing the signs of 30, I'm looking all the way around, all the way around. Now, I don't know what happened to that clock. Did it go dark? Did it go light? No idea. I might glance at the clocks when I'm approaching a speed limit. I may glance at the clocks when I'm doing approaching a speed limit change. More than often I glance at the clocks when I see a sign warning me of speed cameras. Why do I need to know the speed? I mean, of course I need to rephrase that. You need to know the speed, but with experience you know the speed you're doing is either acceptable or it's not. Like, this is a 30 zone. I've had a little glance at the speedometer. I don't need to look again, do I? I don't need to keep looking at that, because I'm not really interested in that. Hence the reason I'm not really interested in the clocks are going dark light, so if you find it's a problem while you've been watching the videos of this particular bike, the KTM Ducar, don't worry about it, it will not be an issue. Just consider all the other aspects like rideability, and should we go around this corner really quickly? Oh, damn it! And people just drive straight out and straight across as we go down the hill. Oh! But also, people overtake bikes on this hill. Look at the scenery.